from the Bonefire Tarot this week, which was chosen by my pendulum. I'll be doing an intuitive little exercise with video with you soon. Working on that now, what to include in it. But that's how I pick my decks for these daily readings. I use my pendulum. And so Bonefire Tarot, super cool. It's done in like a tattoo artist style, which, you know, I love me some tattoos. Whoops, this way. Everything's backwards. My most recent is, no, backwards, this side. Right, all right. So, let's see. So for the energy of today, let us pull the Bonefire Tarot for Monday, the 23rd. I almost lost it. I'm going to do this a little differently, okay? Let's try that again, because I don't feel like this is a good one for my normal spirit guides help me cut kind of thing. So what I'm going to do here, what am I going to do? Learning process. All right. Should we do pendulum today? No, that'll take really long. Yeah. So sometimes this happens where you're like, my normal intuitive mode doesn't work right now because the deck is too thick for me to hold and I have tiny hands. And so what we're going to do instead is just basically like spread it. I'll show you in a second. Hold on. Down, 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 down. We'll do a spread here. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing wrong with switching it up when you're trying to learn like what works for you, because sometimes your decks just aren't compatible with the size of your hands, but they're still gorgeous, so you still want to use them. So like what I do for this, for a single card pull, and I do it this way. So I don't know if you work with energy or anything like that, but sometimes you can feel the change in temperature. That's how I pick them. So I just basically, I use my left hand to pick, and then I just focus. It was back this way. Yeah, it's actually down here. Oh, look at that. It's warmer down there. It started getting cool. It's basically like playing the game Warmer, Colder, where you find this, you're telling people where to find the thing. They're going closer is hotter and farther away is cooler. All right, this is going to be one of my longest daily videos. Anyway, what did I pick? A Page of Wands. These are so beautiful. They're so colorful. And there's just so much going on. So once again, these are a really good deck to step into the cards, because there's just so much going on. It's almost like you can feel the heat, but not uncomfortable. It's definitely like, it smells like baked apples for sure, because look, they're on fire. So that's delicious. Anyway, Page of Wands, energy of the day, distracted. So that's that childlike energy. So the page is the first of the court cards. It goes page, knight, queen, king. Pages are usually little girls. The knight, obviously, masculine. Queen, feminine. King, masculine. And this is energies. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's directly a girl. You know, this is just energy. So that child with the paper airplane, you know, you remember that time where you had so much other stuff in your brain that you were sitting in school, like doodling and just being so bored out of your mind, because you're like, I'd rather be doing anything else but this. But that's that energy, creative energy. And also everything seemed easier to, like, if you wanted to draw, you just did it and you're like, I made an amazing picture. Or you know, you wanted to do robotics. I mean, that's a thing now. the robotics clubs are, the kids are younger and younger, which is super cool. But like that's that energy where it was just innovation and um, curiosity, but creative energy. Like it's not just like you don't know where you're going. It's, oh, that looks really cool, I want to try it, and then doing it without fear of failure or looking dumb or anything. So like, because that's that child energy. We don't care as a kid. Like if we fall on our face, we just get up and do it again until we either get it or we decide it's not worth it anymore. um, so like, you know, so that's the energy, is that childlike creative um, energy where you're just finding your joy and going for it. So that's actually really good energy for a Monday, because Monday is usually the blah. So see if you can channel some of this creative energy for you. You know, if you feel, or if you're stuck, like doing something like in a meeting and you're like, I'm not feeling this is the time. Like I know that some neurodivergent people, myself included, learn better when we were doodling and stuff like that. So maybe try some, if you need to pay attention, try some different tactics to make sure that you're absorbing the information you need to, but also releasing some of that childlike energy that you need to get out. And then when you're finally out of it, make sure you do something that just sparks joy for you, you know? So the energy of the day is childlike creativity and play. Play is important for adults too. I see a lot of people come to my booth who've forgotten how to play, and I always say, like, it's like they lost a part of their soul, because we only learn to play when we're kids, and then we forget how to do it when we're adults. Very important, you know. Not necessarily always playing with your kids either. It's like play for the sake of you, like you enjoying it. You know, it's like I play with my kids all the time, but I don't feel like that. Like yeah. It's only, I love Matchbox cars, Legos, but I can't do Pokemon. No, it's not my thing. That's not fun for me. I like Legos and building and things. So their dad does Pokemon and board games. Anyway, so there you go. And if you do some exercises, step into the picture, tell me what it feels like, what kind of images came to you. Also, like what you did for fun today that actually was fun for you. Do something fun when you can, even for a little bit. And even if you're not good at it, do it for fun. It doesn't have to be good at it. All right, so that's your energy for Monday. All right, leave me a comment. I can't wait to hear from you, and let me know how this is going. This has been a trip so far. Interesting. Anyway, leave me a comment. I'll talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.